All right, Boris, what's the number one thing you look for in a contractor?
Okay, that's a good question. So, the number one thing I'm looking for in a contractor and a GC actually, because that's a difference between a contractor and a GC. So, I'm looking for someone that can actually manage my deal. I'm looking for someone that can actually manage the subcontractors that are here, and someone that can actually work on the timeline or the time frame that he gives me and finish on time or finish before time and not after time,
Yes.
But that's what I love about Grace, because most of his contracts is always on time, and his rehab budget, even if it's not the best on the numbers, but his scope is always itemized, and he always makes sure that everything that he puts on that scope is done, and that's what I love about him.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. And, we've talked before, but I've been doing this 18 years. It's common knowledge I've mentioned many a times. And I have to say, if you're looking for an agent to represent you on an investment property, I see so many people try to do it on their own or try to use just a regular real estate agent. You need a great agent, and this is a super agent. I don't say that lightly. I don't do recommendations. You see my videos. I don't recommend anyone. I highly recommend Boris. I've never seen an agent go the extra mile like he has. He's at the rehabs as much as I'm at the rehabs. He's checking it. He's communicating between the client, between the GC, between the lender, and it's just amazing. And the properties that he finds, he's not just throwing a deal out there that you might make some money on. He's throwing good deals out there to people. So this is a great partnership. If you're looking for a new property, I highly recommend you get in touch with us. We're going to work together as a team, also with our lenders, title companies, and we're going to get you a great property. We're going to do it quick, fast, and most importantly, you're going to have profit from it.
And again, this is the two most important thing about a deal: finding a great deal, running the numbers, and making sure that the numbers are accurate, and the contractor. So you have two in one here. So why don't you just get a deal with us and let's make some money, right? So one thing about Grace too I like is, and I know he asked this question on first and I didn't answer that. So one thing I like about Grace is that his rehabs is not just lipsticks. Even if it needs lipsticks, he does a rehab where you can always decide to flip. Even if you're trying to rent it, he's worked on some of my rental properties, and his rehabs, the exit is always top notch. So if you're looking for a great contractor that's not gonna just do a rehab to make a house livable, but do something that you can always decide to just flip it or never. One of the deals that I'm working on right now, we're trying to make it to a rental. One of the neighbors walked in the house and she was like, is this for sale? She's trying to buy it. Why? Because of the work we're doing on it, the updates that we're going to be doing. So I would highly recommend Grace on your rehab and also GC in your work. So that's your man.
This is a partnership right here.
It is. With us too, your investment is secure. Whether you're a 94 worker, I don't know, whatever you're doing, but as long as you have the income and you're trying to invest, just reach out to our single family. I don't know if you do multifamily or whatever, but I'm strictly single family, and we can always help you. So reach out. Thank you.
Thank you.